Well, hey everybody, it's Roxanne and I'm home now. So I wanted to do a little introduction to the upcoming video. What's coming up is I took a little trip out to Long Beach on Tuesday and Wednesday and got home Wednesday night. Found out that it was planned to come home Wednesday, so I didn't have an emergency come home, but turns out my mother ended up in the hospital on Wednesday morning. And so when I was coming home from the airport, I went straight to the hospital to go check on her. She's still in there today, which is now Thursday night, and I'm going to be checking on her again tomorrow. But if you're inclined to pray, if you could please say a prayer for her. She's severely dehydrated. The weather here has been outrageous. It's been, in October still in the hundreds. Finally, tomorrow it's going to cool off for a couple of days. We're going to get down in the 70s for the next 3 days, but then next week it's going to climb back up into the 90s. So it's crazy here. And I've talked to several people already, and they've said they've had the same thing with dehydration in this heat and have just collapsed or whatever. So if you could say a little prayer for her. I'm going to go ahead and put my video together here of my little quick trip to Long Beach, and I hope you enjoy it. All right. God bless, guys. So here we are in Long Beach. The beach is very, very empty. Like nobody here. We're in a really old part of Long Beach. If you look across over there, let's see, let me get back to it. There we go. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So that boat right there with the 3 red stacks, that's the Queen Mary. And that white dome, I don't know if it still does, but it used to house the Spruce Goose, which was, I think, Charles Lindbergh's plane or something like that. I'm not positive. I may be wrong with that, but it used to house the Spruce Goose. I don't know if it still does. And it's got these little memorial islands off the shore here. There's one over here on this side. There's one back there. Got a big old barge. And then this is the pier. And then there's another island on that side of the pier. So it's chilly here today. Oh, Mr. Seagull, look at him. Just standing there, looking around. But it's a little chilly here today. So I'm glad I have my jacket. I wonder what's on those little islands. It'd be kind of fun to take a boat out there or something and check it out. So, all right, I'll be back with more. So the sun just went down behind the clouds. It was a beautiful day. A little chilly. It's a little chilly right now. I'm kind of freezing. But the water looks gorgeous. So I did some research while I was offline here, and I did find out that the Spruce Goose is no longer over there by the Queen Mary. It's actually been moved up to Oregon. So it's no longer there. It's now just I guess a place where the ferry boats and stuff like that, tour boats, take off from. So nice view with the station. We took a 2.5 mile walk, and I was hurting so much I couldn't film while we were walking because I was just hurting too much to do that. But so I don't have a lot to show here. We didn't get a lot. We just took a little walk and then came back, and now it's nighttime. So I hope you guys have had a good day. They don't get real big waves here. When we went to lunch, we asked the server, because there was like nobody on this beach, and we asked her if it's ever a busy beach, and she said no, 'cause since they don't get the real big waves because of the water breakout there, that they don't get like the surfers or anything coming, and I guess it's just not a real busy beach. But that pier, there was a lot of people fishing off that. I saw somebody catch a fish. So it's still a nice area. It's still really pretty. And it's the beach. How can that be bad? Got the salty air, the sound of those waves. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Look at me. I'm kind of all messed up. So anyways, guys, that's my day. Like, it's a very short video today, but that's okay. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful morning, and I will talk to you guys again. This is Roxanne in Long Beach, California. Bye for now. Good Wednesday morning, everybody. This is what it looks like in Long Beach on a Wednesday morning in October. It's a bit overcast. You can hear the waves. So pretty. It's very peaceful. It's kind of nice because this isn't a very busy beach, so you really just hear just the sounds of the ocean. This particular stretch of beach does have like a walking and bike path that goes all the way down there, and I think it's about 3 miles. And the reason I'm saying that is because when we were walking the other way, this direction that I'm pointing to, we started at the beginning of it and it said 0.5 miles, and the other way it's at 2.5. So I'm guessing that it's a total of about 3 miles, and it looks like it's very well used. Lots of people come here and morning, afternoon walks, jogs, ride the bikes. Down a little ways, down that way, there was a dog beach. So there were a bunch of dogs there yesterday afternoon. Yep, so a nice peaceful morning. It's about 9 o'clock, I think. Getting ready to go home. Be out of here soon. So the airport was really cute. I'll take some pictures at the airport and show you guys what the airport looks like. All right. Have a good morning, everybody. One thing I found out is that those little islands that I was showing you guys, there's 4 of them. One's behind the pier, and then one is over there on the other side. So there's one there, one behind the pier, and 2 over there. There's 4 of them. They're man-made islands. They're called the Thum Islands, and they're actually oil barges, basically. I guess there was some kind of beautification project out here in Long Beach that they didn't want just the oil diggers or whatever they are showing, so they created these islands, and they're named after 4 different NASA astronauts that passed away during, I guess, training. So that was an interesting little tidbit of information to find out. So you can't go on them, you can't get to them, they're not accessible to anybody but the people that run the oil refining machines. So pretty cool. So after we checked out, we went and had breakfast at the locally world famous Chuck's Coffee Shop. I gotta say, it's a little place, but they had delicious food. I had a short stack of pancakes. They didn't say that the pancakes were plate size. I couldn't even finish them. And the coffee was good. So it was a great little place. And then it's just, if you walk around here and you turn around here, you're right at the ocean. So after breakfast, we went and sat on the beach for about half an hour. And now we're going to call an Uber and head over to the airport and wait for our flight. So it's been a good trip. Nice trip. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Landed at the white curb are subject to citation and towing. No parking or waiting at the white curb.
This is the extent of the Long Beach Airport. A lot of outside area. Now we just got to figure where to go check in. So after you come through pre-check, you come out into this like courtyard area, and they even have a little sand area right here. And then there's gates on both sides, so we got gates down there, which is where ours is. But I thought that little sand area was really cute, especially if you get here early and you got kids that still want to play in the sand. It's got this cute little wood walkway. I tell you though, getting through TSA here for such a small airport was a pain in the butt. It was not a good experience. It's better at Denver. Anyways, all right, I'm heading into the gates. See if we can get some coffee or something, and see you guys in a little bit. So one of the cool things about this airport is that you can board or deplane from the front or the back of the airplane. Really interesting. It just depends on what you want to do. If you want to go to the back, not have to walk down that big old long aisle, you can head towards the back. It's one of the few airports that I know of that still does that. Has tarmac boarding. Does your airport do that? Does your airport have tarmac boarding? Phoenix doesn't, and neither does Denver. But here in Long Beach, they do. And here's the picture from inside the plane on the way home. Thank you guys for taking this journey with me, and I'll see you next time. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Bye.